Imagine a kingdom veiled in mist, a land where ancient mountains whisper secrets to verdant valleys. Picture a place where the echoes of royal drums resonate through time, where vibrant culture dances in the very air breathed. Have you ever considered a journey to a realm untouched by the frenetic pace of the modern world? A corner of Africa where mystery still reigns supreme? Welcome to Eswatini, formerly known as Swaziland. It is a nation cradled within the embrace of South Africa and Mozambique, often overlooked, yet brimming with untold wonders. Is it possible that true enchantment lies not in the well-trodden paths, but in the hidden corners of our world? For centuries, this land has stood as a testament to resilience, culture, and a unique identity, earning its rightful title, Africa's most mysterious kingdom. Prepare to be captivated, for the story of Eswatini is about to unfold. Are you ready to delve into its heart? Consider the weight of history. In a world rapidly evolving, Eswatini stands as a rare gem, the last absolute monarchy on the African continent. Does this not pique your curiosity? For generations, the kings of Eswatini, from the lineage of Dlamini, have held sway, not merely as figureheads, but as the embodiment of the nation's soul. Imagine a system where tradition is not just revered, but is the very bedrock of governance. The institution of the monarchy is not a relic of the past in Eswatini. It is a living, breathing entity that shapes the present and guides the future. King Mswati III, the current monarch, reigns with the authority passed down through centuries. But is this system an anachronism in the 21st century, or does it hold a different kind of wisdom, a connection to ancestral roots often lost in modern democracies? This royal lineage, deeply intertwined with the Swazi identity, provides a fascinating lens through which to view the nation. Have you ever wondered what it is like to live in a kingdom where the king's word carries such profound weight, where tradition and modernity attempt to coexist? This is the intriguing reality of Eswatini, a kingdom where the past is not just remembered, it is actively lived. Still with me? Drop a yes in the comments to let me know you're tuned in. In 2018, a significant shift occurred. King Mswati III, on the 50th anniversary of independence and his 50th birthday, declared the nation's name officially changed from Swaziland to Eswatini. Was this merely a cosmetic change, or did it signify something deeper? Eswatini, meaning land of the Swazis and Sea Swati, is the historical name, the name used by the Swazi people themselves for centuries. Could this act be seen as a reclaiming of identity, a severing of colonial linguistic ties? Imagine the power in a name. For many nations, names carry the weight of history, both triumphs and subjugations. The change to Eswatini was not just a political decision. It was a cultural assertion, a reaffirmation of Swazi heritage. Did it signal a desire to project a stronger, more authentic national image on the global stage? This act of renaming begs a deeper question. How crucial is national identity in a rapidly globalizing world? Eswatini's choice serves as a potent reminder that even in our interconnected world, the roots of culture and language remain profoundly important. Does this resonate with your own understanding of identity and belonging? Picture this. The sun beats down on the plains of Eswatini, and a profound energy vibrates through the land. It is time for Nkwala, perhaps the most sacred and significant cultural event in the kingdom. Is there another ceremony in the world that so completely embodies the essence of a nation's soul? Nkwala is not simply a festival. It is a complex ritual of kingship, renewal, and national unity. Imagine the king, not as a detached ruler, but as the central figure in a spiritual drama that re-energizes the nation. This elaborate ceremony, spanning several days, involves intricate dances, songs, and age-old rituals that are largely kept secret from outsiders. Does this veil of mystery surrounding Nkwala deepen its allure? It is believed to strengthen the king and the nation, ushering in a new year of prosperity. Consider the symbolism. The king's participation is not just ceremonial. It is believed to be vital for the well-being of the entire kingdom. In a world often dominated by secularism, does the profound spirituality of Nkwala offer a different perspective on leadership and national identity? Is it possible that such ancient rituals hold keys to societal harmony that modern societies have overlooked? Envision vibrant colors swirling against the backdrop of the Eswatini landscape. Thousands of young women, known as maidens, participate in Umlanga, the reed dance. Is this merely a spectacle of beauty, or is there a deeper purpose woven into this cultural tapestry? Umhlanga is a celebration of virginity, womanhood, and solidarity. It is a time when young women from across the kingdom converge to honor the Queen Mother, Inlovukatsi, and to publicly celebrate their purity. Imagine the social significance. Beyond the visual splendor, Umhlanga plays a critical role in reinforcing social values and cohesion. The maidens, adorned in traditional attire, dance and sing, creating a powerful display of unity and cultural pride. Could this annual event serve as a vital social glue, strengthening bonds within the community and across generations? The wreaths they carry are not just decorative. They are presented to the Queen Mother as a symbolic gesture of their service and respect. In a world often fragmented by individualism, does the collective spirit of Umhlanga offer a lesson in community and shared identity? Is it possible that such cultural events are essential for preserving social harmony in any society? Are you with me? If you are, type 1 in the comments and let me know you're still watching. Close your eyes for a moment and picture a landscape painted with dramatic contrasts. Eswatini, despite its small size, is geographically diverse, a microcosm of southern African beauty. Is it possible for such a compact nation to offer such a varied tapestry of natural wonders? From the majestic Drakensberg mountain range in the west, plunging into rolling hills and lush valleys, to the eastern Lowveld Bushveld, Eswatini is a land of striking visual contrasts. Imagine yourself traversing these landscapes. The Highveld region, with its cooler climate and dramatic peaks, offers breathtaking vistas. The Middelveld, a more fertile region, is characterized by rolling hills and agricultural lands. Finally, the Lowveld, warmer and drier, transitions into classic African bushveld, teeming with wildlife. Does this geographical diversity contribute to Eswatini's unique charm? This varied terrain is not just visually stunning. It supports a rich biodiversity and diverse agricultural practices. In a world increasingly homogenized, does Eswatini's geographical variety serve as a reminder of the inherent beauty and resilience of nature's designs? Have you ever considered how geography shapes culture and lifestyle within a nation? Envision the thrill of encountering wildlife in its natural habitat. Eswatini, though small, is home to remarkable wildlife reserves, sanctuaries where nature thrives. Are these reserves just tourist attractions, or do they represent a deeper commitment to conservation? Plain Royal National Park, the largest protected area, and Lilwayne Wildlife Sanctuary, the pioneer of Eswatini conservation, stand as testaments to the nation's dedication to preserving its natural heritage. Imagine yourself on safari in Hlaine, encountering lions, elephants, rhinos, and a plethora of birdlife in a royal hunting ground transformed into a sanctuary. Lilwayne, on the other hand, offers a more intimate experience, allowing visitors to explore on foot or horseback, coming face to face with zebras, wildebeest, and numerous antelope species. Do these reserves play a vital role in Eswatini's identity? Beyond tourism, these parks are crucial for biodiversity preservation and ecological balance within the region. In an era of increasing environmental concern, does Eswatini's commitment to conservation offer a model for other nations, regardless of size? Is it possible that protecting natural heritage is not just an environmental issue, but a cultural and ethical imperative? Picture a town steeped in royal history, where the pulse of tradition beats strongly. Lobamba, the royal and legislative capital of Eswatini, is not just a city, it is the symbolic heart of the kingdom. Is it possible for a capital city to embody both royal tradition and modern governance? Lobamba is home to the Embo State Palace, the official residence of the king, and the Ludzadzini Royal Village, the Queen Mother's royal residence. It is also the seat of the Parliament of Eswatini. Imagine the blend of old and new, ancient royal residences juxtaposed with the structures of modern governance. Lobamba is not a bustling metropolis like other capital cities. It retains a sense of tranquility and deep cultural resonance. Does this dual role as royal and legislative capital enhance Lobamba's significance? It is here that major national ceremonies like Nkwala and Umhlanga take place, further cementing its central role in Swazi cultural life. In a world where capital cities are often defined by commerce and industry, does Lobamba offer a different perspective on what a capital can represent? A nexus of tradition, power, and cultural identity? Have you ever considered how the physical space of a capital city can reflect and reinforce a nation's values? Are you with me? If you are, type 2 in the comments and let me know you're still watching. Now, shift your focus to a city that represents Eswatini's modern aspirations. Mbabane, the administrative capital, presents a different facet of the kingdom, a more contemporary and bustling urban center. Can a nation have two capitals, each representing a distinct aspect of its identity? Mbabane, nestled in the Dlangeni Hills, is the commercial and administrative hub, a city that reflects Eswatini's engagement with the global economy. Imagine a city that balances urban development with natural beauty. Mbabane, though modernizing, retains a relatively laid-back atmosphere compared to major metropolitan areas. Does this duality, modern yet relaxed, define Mbabane's character? It is here that government ministries, businesses, and international organizations are concentrated. In a kingdom deeply rooted in tradition, does Mbabane represent the necessary bridge to the modern world, the face Eswatini presents to international partners? Have you ever thought about how different urban centers within a single nation can embody contrasting yet complementary aspects of national identity? Picture vibrant colors and intricate patterns crafted by skilled hands. Eswatini's craft markets are not just places to buy souvenirs. They are showcases of artistry, cultural expression, and vital economic activity. Are these markets merely tourist stops, or do they play a more significant role in the lives of Eswatini's people? From the Mbabane market to roadside stalls throughout the kingdom, you can find a stunning array of handcrafted goods. Imagine the diversity of crafts: intricately woven baskets, vibrant textiles with carvings, beadwork, and pottery, each piece telling a story of skill and tradition. Do these crafts serve as tangible links to Eswatini's cultural heritage? For many Swazi artisans, craft production is not just a hobby. It is a primary source of income, supporting families and communities. In a world often dominated by mass-produced goods, do Eswatini's craft markets offer a valuable alternative, celebrating handmade artistry and sustainable livelihoods? Have you ever considered the economic and cultural importance of traditional crafts in a society? Envision a meal that tells a story, a culinary journey into the heart of Eswatini's culture. Traditional Swazi cuisine is more than just sustenance. It is a reflection of the land, its resources, and its people's history. Is it possible to truly understand a culture without experiencing its food? Based on staples like maize, sorghum, and meat, Swazi dishes are hearty, flavorful, and often communal, shared amongst family and friends. Imagine the aromas and tastes. Sishwala, a thick porridge made from sorghum or maize meal, sidvudvu, a pumpkin porridge, and grilled or stewed meats are common dishes. Do these simple yet nourishing foods reveal something about Eswatini's way of life? Traditional cooking methods, often using open fires, add a unique smoky flavor to the dishes. In a world increasingly dominated by fast food and globalized cuisine, does Swazi food offer a taste of authenticity, a connection to local ingredients and culinary traditions? Have you ever experienced how food can be a powerful window into a culture's soul? Listen closely, and you might hear the melodic cadence of Swati, the language of Eswatini. Language is not just a means of communication. It is a vessel of culture, history, and identity. Is language the most fundamental expression of cultural heritage? Swati, a Bantu language closely related to Zulu, is spoken by the vast majority of Eswatini's population. It is the language of daily life, of royal pronouncements, of songs and stories passed down through generations. Imagine the richness embedded in the language. Swati carries within it centuries of Swazi history, traditions, and worldviews. Does the preservation of Swati contribute to Eswatini's cultural resilience? While English is also an official language, used in government and education, Swati remains the heart language of the nation. In a world where many indigenous languages are endangered, does Eswatini's commitment to Swati offer a powerful example of linguistic and cultural preservation? Have you ever thought about the profound connection between language, culture, and national identity? Are you with me? If you are, type 3 in the comments and let me know you're still watching. Picture bodies moving in rhythm, voices rising in song, creating a vibrant tapestry of sound and motion. Music and dance are integral to Swazi culture, expressions of joy, sorrow, spirituality, and community. Are music and dance universal languages that transcend cultural barriers? From traditional dances like Sibhaka and Ngadla, performed at ceremonies and celebrations, to contemporary music genres, Eswatini's soundscape is rich and diverse. Imagine the energy of a Sibhaka dance, a high-kicking, energetic performance by men, or the graceful movements of women in traditional dances. Do these performances serve as vital conduits for cultural transmission and expression? Music and dance are not just entertainment in Eswatini. They are woven into the fabric of social life, marking important occasions and reinforcing community bonds. In a world where digital entertainment often isolates individuals, do communal musical and dance traditions like those in Eswatini offer a powerful antidote, fostering connection and shared experience? Have you ever felt the power of music and dance to unite people and express collective emotions? Consider the intricate web of relationships that bind Eswatini society together. Family structures and societal norms in Eswatini are deeply rooted in tradition, emphasizing community, respect for elders, and strong kinship ties. Are these traditional social structures still relevant in the modern era, or are they evolving? The extended family plays a crucial role, providing support, guidance, and a sense of belonging. Respect for elders is paramount, and hierarchical structures within families and communities are generally observed. Imagine the strength derived from these interconnected social structures. Does this emphasis on community contribute to social stability and cohesion in Eswatini? While modernization and urbanization are influencing societal norms, the core values of family and community remain central. In a world where individualistic values often prevail, do Eswatini's traditional social structures offer a different model, highlighting the importance of collective responsibility and mutual support? Have you ever thought about how societal norms and family structures shape individual lives and national character? Venture into the realm of personal relationships, exploring how love blossoms, relationships form, and intimacy is understood in Eswatini. Are matters of the heart universally similar, or do cultural nuances significantly shape romantic and sexual life? While influenced by globalization, dating and relationships in Eswatini still carry distinct cultural undertones. Traditional courtship practices existed, though modern dating trends are increasingly prevalent, especially in urban areas. Are you with me? If you are, type 4 in the comments and let me know you're still watching. Imagine navigating the complexities of relationships in a society blending tradition and modernity. Is there a unique Swazi approach to love and intimacy? Respect and family approval often remain important considerations in relationships. Discussions about sex and sexuality, while traditionally somewhat reserved publicly, are gradually becoming more open, particularly among younger generations, influenced by global trends and health awareness campaigns. In a world where dating and sexual norms are rapidly changing, does understanding cultural contexts like Eswatini's offer valuable perspectives on the diversity of human relationships and intimacy? Have you ever considered how cultural backgrounds shape our understanding and experience of love and sex? Contemplate the practical aspects of life in Eswatini, considering the cost of living and the economic realities faced by its people. Is Eswatini an expensive or affordable place to live, and how do these costs impact daily life? The cost of living in Eswatini is generally considered moderate compared to many Western nations, but it varies depending on lifestyle and location. Imagine budgeting for daily expenses. Housing costs can range from affordable in rural areas to more expensive in urban centers like Mbabane and Eswatini. Transportation can be relatively inexpensive, especially using public transport, while personal vehicle ownership adds to expenses. Food costs vary, with local markets offering affordable options and imported goods being pricier. Healthcare access and costs are factors to consider, with both public and private facilities available. Does understanding the cost of living provide a more grounded perspective on life in Eswatini? These economic realities shape daily life for Swazis and also inform the experience of visitors and potential residents. Have you ever considered how economic factors intertwine with culture and lifestyle in shaping a nation's character? Consider a geological marvel, a colossal natural structure that dominates the landscape and whispers ancient tales. Saibib Rock, a massive granite dome, is not just a geographical landmark. It is imbued with legend and wonder. Are natural formations like Saibib Rock simply geological features? Or can they also become cultural icons and sources of myth? Larger than Uluru, Ayers Rock. Saibib Rock is considered the largest exposed granite pluton in the world, a breathtaking sight rising majestically from the surrounding terrain. Imagine the scale and grandeur of Saibib Rock, its sheer size dwarfing everything around it. Do such natural wonders inspire awe and reverence across cultures? Local legends surround Saibib, adding layers of mystery and folklore to its physical presence. Some tales speak of spirits dwelling within the rock, while others narrate historical events associated with it. In a world increasingly shaped by human constructions, do natural monuments like Saibib Rock remind us of the enduring power and mystery of the natural world? Have you ever felt the profound sense of wonder that a natural landmark can evoke, connecting us to something larger than ourselves? Eswatini, Africa's most mysterious kingdom, has unveiled just a fraction of its captivating story. Have you been intrigued by the echoes of royal drums, the vibrant hues of umhlanga, the diverse landscapes, or the rich cultural tapestry woven through its people's lives? This small nation, often overlooked, holds a wealth of wonders waiting to be explored, understood, and appreciated. From its unique monarchy and profound traditions to its natural beauty and resilient spirit, Eswatini offers a journey into a world both ancient and vibrantly alive. Is your curiosity ignited? Are you now considering adding Eswatini to your travel list, or delving deeper into its fascinating history and culture? If this journey through 15 amazing facts has sparked your interest, ensure you do not miss future explorations into hidden corners of our world. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more captivating travel documentaries and cultural insights. Your support enables us to continue bringing you these stories from across the globe. Join our community of explorers and stay tuned for the next adventure.